Stardust is essential in Pokemon Go. You need it for powering up Pokemon, trading Pokemon with friends, purifying shadow Pokemon, and so on and so forth. This is the best way I have found to get Stardust in Pokemon Go. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's Dusty, one half of Our Radiant Gaming, and step number one is to catch every single Pokemon that you see. This is a super simple step and definitely the easiest step to get Stardust in Pokemon Go. For each Pokemon that you catch that is a base stage of an evolution line, you get 100 Stardust. If you catch the second or the middle evolution of a Pokemon in the wild, that is 300 Stardust. If you catch the third or the final evolutionary line of a Pokemon in the wild, that is 500 Stardust. If your Pokemon are weather boosted, as Pokemon Go tracks real-time weather, for example, a water-type Pokemon would be weather boosted in the rain, then that's an extra 25 Stardust for the base stage evolution, 75 Stardust for the middle tier evolution, and then 125 Stardust for the final evolution. I just wanted to throw this in there too. If you guys don't know what a star piece is, I want to tell you because you need to be using star pieces. All a star piece is something like a lucky egg, but it works for Stardust rather than experience. When you use a star piece, you will get double Stardust for 30 minutes. This is perfect to use when Pokemon Go announces that they will be giving double Stardust for a specific event. They do this a lot with big events, but also sometimes they do this for Spotlight Hours. Spotlight Hours take place every Tuesday at 6 p.m. local time. Of course, this isn't every Spotlight Hour, but sometimes they do announce it with the Spotlight Hour, and this is a super easy way to grind out some Stardust. To keep up with news like this and events like this that Pokemon Go releases, I recommend following some people on Instagram or keeping up with some Discords that announce this kind of news. I'll link my favorite Instagram account in the description below, and that is Couple of Gaming. They actually keep my wife and I informed for almost everything that goes on in Pokemon Go. On top of the base Stardust you get just for catching Pokemon, you also get a daily bonus for the first Pokemon you catch of 600 Stardust. If you keep the everyday catch streak going for 7 days in a row, you will get 1800 Stardust at the end of the week. Step number 2 on how to get a lot of Stardust is to open gifts. If you're not opening gifts in Pokemon Go already, you need to. Not only does it give you a lot of Stardust, but it gives you a ton of experience. And for each gift that you open, it gives you a chance to get 100, 200, or 300 Stardust. And if you're not sure how to get friends in Pokemon Go, you can go to a lot of social media accounts, and just like the one that I'm linking in the description, people are sharing their friend code in the comments, and all you have to do is click on the comments and read, and it's super simple to add people. Of course, it goes without saying you do have to be okay with sharing your location with others. There are also Discords out there that people will put their Pokemon Go friend codes in as well. If you're interested in joining one of those, I will link my favorite one in the description. And if you plan on being out playing Pokemon Go for a long time throughout the day, or if one of these special events are going on where they're giving double the Stardust, you can save up a lot of these gifts that people have sent you and open them all at once with a star piece on. And remember how I said there's a chance of you getting 1, 2, or 300 Stardust for each gift opened? You can go ahead and double that with a star piece on. There is, however, a limit of 20 gifts that can be opened per day. And remember how I said you can get a lot of experience for opening up these gifts? I have a video explaining how to level up super fast, and it mentions this method in that video if you want to check it out after this one. And then step number 3 on getting a lot of Stardust in Pokemon Go is really interesting to me because there are special Pokemon that you can catch that actually grant you more Stardust than just a normal Pokemon. And of course, this also ties in with the catch every Pokemon that you see method that we talked about earlier. But for this method, you're going to want to catching stuff like Persian, Meowth, Cloyster, Aldino, stuff you may think twice about catching, but now that you know that it gives you a lot more Stardust than just a normal Pokemon, you want to keep your eye out for these Pokemon and catch them. Some of them actually reward you with up to 2100 Stardust for one catch. If you put a star piece on that, that's 4200 Stardust for one Pokemon. If you do the math, you would have to catch 21 Pokemon of the base set, just a base 100 Stardust, to match that 2100 Stardust Pokemon. This is a no-brainer, and you definitely need to keep your eye out for these ones. Step number 4 is to beat Pokemon Go grunts and leaders. This method is pretty simple and straightforward. Every grunt that you beat up will give you 500 Stardust, and every leader will give you 1000 Stardust. You can find these grunts and leaders at the black Pokestops or flying around in the hot air balloons on your map. And if that's not enough for you to beat them up, there is actually badges you get for purifying shadow Pokemon that you can only obtain by beating up these grunts and leaders. And in the same spirit of beating stuff up, if you do raids and beat up Pokemon, you'll not only get awesome Pokemon and get tons of experience and tons of items, but you also get Stardust as well. Step number 5 is actually to walk. Everybody knows that Pokemon Go revolves a lot around movement and walking. When you walk 25 kilometers in a week, you will get 500 Stardust at the end of the week. When you walk 50 kilometers in a week, you will get 1,000 Stardust at the end of the week. But here's the real kicker. If you walk a massive 100 kilometers in a week, you will get a massive 16,000 Stardust reward at the end of the week. And that's not something to scoff at. And of course, you don't have to have Pokemon Go up at all times to walk these kilometers. You're not running or walking down the road like, okay, I gotta make sure I have Pokemon Go up. Thanks to Adventure Sync, you can actually have your phone track your steps and it will sync to Pokemon Go with Adventure Sync turned on. If you don't have Adventure Sync turned on, I definitely recommend turning it on, because not only do you get Stardust for walking such long distances at the end of the week, but you actually get Stardust for each egg hatched. 2-kilometer eggs grant you 400 to 800 Stardust. 5-kilometer eggs grant you 600 to 1600 Stardust. 7-kilometer eggs grant you 800 to 1600 Stardust. 10-kilometer eggs grant you 1600 to 3200 Stardust. And hatching a 12-kilometer egg grants you 3200 to 6400 Stardust. So make sure you have Adventure Sync turned on, break out those run and chews, and hatch some eggs and gain some Stardust. Step number 6 is actually a mindless method, and that's just feeding Pokemon in gyms berries. All you have to do is put your Pokemon in a gym and then feed it berries. You can feed each Pokemon in the gym 10 berries every 30 minutes. And for each berry fed, you get 30 Stardust. This is so simple and mindless, and if you're not doing this, you're missing out on a ton of Stardust. You'll most likely get a lot of berries that you won't use, like the Nad berries, and just feed all these Pokemon these berries, and you will get a lot of Stardust just by doing that. And step number 7 is actually the Go Battle League. The Go Battle League is not only an awesome way to get awesome items and obviously be competitive, but it's also an awesome way to get a lot of Stardust. You can actually go and look at each reward you get for winning and look at how much Stardust you can actually get for winning battles in the Go Battle League. Also, my wife and I have kind of found a way to cheese the system. When you battle a friend or one of the leaders in training, you actually have a chance to get Stardust the first 3 times you battle them. So be sure to battle your spouse or a friend or one of these leaders in training, and the first 3 times you have a chance to get Stardust. Unfortunately, this doesn't work after the first 3 times, but you do have a chance to get a pretty good bit of Stardust the first 3 times you battle, and it takes like no time at all. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope this helps you get a lot of Stardust. That way you can level up all your Pokemon and have enough Stardust to trade with your friends. And of course, purify all those shadow Pokemon so you can get the medal. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button as well while you're down there, and turn on the bell so you don't miss a video. My wife and I do stream over on Twitch. If you want to check that out, the link will be in the description. We have an awesome time over there, and we'd love to see you guys over there. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. This is one half of Outrated Gaming signing off. Everyone have an awesome day, and God bless.